So moving towards conscious life, there are many tools and supports. Well, being on a 20-year or 20 year or more, but first 18, 20 years, I was only trying to build goodwill for the Analinga. Once that was done, I thought I'm done. But then, here I am. So last 20 years has been mainly campaign to get people's attention by doing masala, by doing this and that. Because, if you can enter spiritual process through neem and turmeric, it's part of the masala, turmeric is part of the masala, so it's half masala. So people have entered spiritual seeking and, longing for spiritual process through so many means, entertainment, backache, headache, this, that, family problems, all kinds of things, because usually, traditionally that's how it's believed. If you tell someone, I'm living in an ashram, they say, what went wrong? They think you must be having either wife problem or husband problem, at least mother-in-law problem, something you have. That is why you're at the ashram. They can't believe you're well and you're here. You must have some problem, maybe financial problem, something, to an extent where certain media, segments of media started at one time campaigning that people with all kinds of criminal records are gathering in Isha Yoga Center. Then we had to go about showing that nobody has a criminal record here. I'm saying something must be wrong in your life, otherwise why are you living in ashram? So that has been the unfortunate nature of the general understanding that something must be wrong. No, do not wait for something to go wrong. Hello? Do not wait for something to go wrong. When everything is well, you must pursue. If you want to climb the highest peak, you must do it when you're at your best or when you're shaking with Mr. Parkinson. Hello? I'm asking you before Mr. Parkinson's knocks on your door, you must be very stable and well, huh? If he's knocked in our neighbor's home, don't think he will not come to us. Hello? It's foolish to think, oh, it happened to him, maybe bad karma, Not me. Nothing like that. He can knock on anybody's door. Hello? Yes or no? He can knock on anybody's door, at least Mr. Parkinson gets you into your shake. At one time in 70s, there was something called as shake dance. So, it is still not too much suffering, I'm saying. There are other misters and misses who can cause enormous pain and suffering. Hello? There are others who are far more. So, it is not with the fear of disease, ailment, death that you do spiritual process, with the wisdom that this is mortal. Right now you have been given a physical and psychological platform, how to make the best out of this as a life. This is what spiritual process is about. Right now, there is a platform upon which you have a discretionary mind, you can decide. Once you lose this, you have no discretion. Nature will decide what should happen to you. As it was for other creatures, nature decides what should happen to them. You have come to a space where you can decide what should happen to you. Once again, once you lose the body, nature decides what should happen to you. If you think it's best that way, it's up to you. But I think the privilege that a human being has is discretion. I can decide how to sit, how to breathe, how to be, how to think, how to feel, what to do with this life. This is the greatest privilege that a human being has, isn't it? If you give this up, well, you could have lived with much less trouble being a raccoon. He's quite an ingenious guy, I've been watching this guy. He is quite something, huh? Really. He's really something. And he's eco-friendly. So ingenious, so industrious, but still eco-friendly. We have not even figured that out, isn't it? So, I want every one of you, wherever you are right now, with this darshan having online reach, wherever you are right now, please spend a little time looking at this. I know right now with bodily compulsions, mental things, social things, financial things will keep you busy, 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 till they're lowering you into a pit or burning you up. Don't wait till that day. It's very important to understand a life which was a worm or an insect or an animal has evolved into a place where it has discretion. It can decide. It can decide how to conduct everything. And this privilege is there only for a brief amount of time. See, you're alive only for a very brief amount of time. You will be dead for a very long time. Yes. Hello? You will be dead for a very, very long time. This life is only brief, this is the only place where you have the necessary discretion as to how to conduct myself. If you want to conduct yourself well, one fundamental is you must have stable platforms. Your body and your mind, never an issue. They're never in the way of what you aspire. There must always be a stable, exuberant platform. Otherwise, you are defeating the purpose of being human. You're defeating the fundamental purpose of being human. These millions of years of evolutionary work, this fantastic… if you just look at it from a single-celled amoeba to where you are, is it a simple amount of work? Huh? Can you even imagine the complexity of what's happened and what this can do now? So, let's make it happen.